love to see this, guys. I don't know about you, but I would love to see this back after what? How long? And obviously, he's turned into my new best mate after Eze at this rate, or Gyokeres. But yeah, it's interesting now. Jesus is back. There's a lot of discourse going on this week about who should Arsenal's starting striker be, and obviously we got the quarter final, semi final coming up against Palace, the League Cup one. So there's going to be a bit of rotation, I assume. Are we going to go stronger at Everton, go all out at Everton, or are we going to have that game in mind? We obviously got a couple injuries. Obviously, centre back wise, is Hincapié going to have to play so many games after just coming into the squad, etc. But I think the main point is we need to get scoring, and the man that I'm relying on to do that is the guy we brought in to score goals. But then I'm saying all this, but if you ask me who I'd want to start against Everton, I'd probably say Gabriel Jesus. So I don't know about if you guys have had any other thoughts since that game, but still, yeah, there's a lot of discourse. I'm still not here for Gyokeres at the moment.
Yeah, I'd start Gyokeres. And he's got to get it together, isn't it? Like, this is the life of being a footballer, a top football club like Arsenal. You know what I mean? You're under pressure. Now go out there and show people. Go out there. He would have heard the noise. Go out there and deliver. This is why you've been brought in. I think I saw the other day that a lot of the games we got coming up, they were like, a lot of them were draws last season. We drew against Everton, we drew against Brighton. But you've been brought in to turn the draws into wins. You know what I mean? That's why you've been brought in. So I would certainly be starting him, but he's under pressure, and I think this is a good thing that he's under pressure as well. You know what I mean? That you've got Jesus lurking there. I don't think Jesus will start because I still think they got to manage Jesus. You know what I mean? Guys have 2 ACLs. He's just coming back. They've got to take their time with him as well. And I think it's perfect that he's sort of coming in last 15, energetic, and doesn't overdo it. But I see that Havertz is starting to. They said he's getting near to coming back as well. So he's under huge pressure, and he has to deliver. There's no time for no sympathy here. This is why you've been brought to Arsenal. Right now, you come back off of injury now. There's a few games. Want to see something, but like Kenya said on Monday as well, these guys have got to start finding him as well. We'll start learning how to play with Victor Gyokeres. He's different to Jesus. He's different to Havertz in the way he plays, different to Nico Marino. We know his strengths. Try and play to his strengths. Try and play him in. Don't dwell on the ball all the time. Get that ball into him early, and give him a chance. I mean, so if he fails, we can say, well, when the guy's finishing's been awful or something. We can't even say that at the moment because we don't see it hardly had any chances. It's not even like we can say, oh, he's missed one-on-ones as he missed. Or how many chances have I can't in that game he had that one where he turned and shot, which was actually not a bad, he sort of created that himself. How many times can we say, oh, you know what? This guy, man, he's missed 3 one-on-ones or should have done better with that. I can't really remember many of those over the last few games because just ain't been involved. So they got to get him involved this week. I need to see improvements all round. Really do.
I'll play him, but for this game. But when do you say like you're playing him because he's your striker and everything like that? When is there the point when you say, hold on a minute here?
After this one.
Really? After this game? Is that you?
If I don't see, we don't see a performance from him after this game, then you've got to bring back in Marino. That's what I'd say.
Or do you wait for Havertz? Well, I don't know. Like, this is.
Oh, you've got Marino who can play there as well, isn't it? So if you're going to play that style where basically you're saying that we're not going to find this guy, we're not going to really, it's not really suiting us, then we need to get in the guy that's going to help us to win games. So he's to bring Marino back in. It's a big game for Gyokeres. Big game. Even if he doesn't score, I need to see something. I need to see him creating havoc, chances, like him justifying being in the team. Because right now, you can't just be week in, week out. You're not having a good game and we're making excuses. I need to see something. I need to see something all round. I want to see these guys give the guy a chance as well, as I said, because at the moment, what chances has he even had?
I do think with Gyokeres, I've been I've been defending him a lot, but he does have to do more himself. You know, at the end of the day, you know, as a striker, I always say the most worrying time for a striker is when you're not getting chances. I'd rather miss chances because at least my movement's right and things are happening. To me as well, you mentioned Havertz there. I don't even think Havertz should be the next in line. I think Mourinho has shown that he is the next in line now, and Havertz has been injured since August. So I think he's going to take a little while to reintegrate as well. I think he will need to come off the bench with Jesus. I think he'll probably need a few more games of 20 minutes, and then maybe you can look to start him. So yeah, with Gyokeres, I think it's in equal measure. Arteta's job is to get the best out of him. You don't sign an out nine and then don't create chances for him. But equally, he can't go through games where you've 5 touches in a half and you ain't had a shot and you're constantly wrestling defenders. You need to move away. He needs to. I think in Portugal, he just ran through defenders, too big, too strong. Playing for a dominant side, the lower teams in Portugal are nowhere near the level. Come to the Premier League, even the teams at the bottom, they're going to give you a difficult afternoon. They're going to wrestle you. He's going to go to Everton, Tarkowski. You know what them guys are going to do. You know, they'll elbow you, they'll grab you. So I think he needs to start showing that he's adapting. And I think the thing that's a shame is before the injury, it looked like it was happening. The Atletico Madrid game, the Burnley game, he thought, oh, it's starting to happen. He got injured, he came back, and it's like he's gone back to the very start, and it's like he's starting again. So, but I agree with you, we can't, as much as I'm defending him, we can't babysit him either. You know, we're trying to win a title here, so if he's not the answer, then we're going to have to, for me, probably put Mourinho back in the team. But I think Gyokeres, if we can get him scoring, I think that gives us a better opportunity because I think he does help the wingers as well. You know, he occupies the centre-backs, but he needs a goal desperately. A penalty, a tap-in, anything just to go in for him.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. I just wanted to mention...
I'd love to see this, guys. I don't know about you, but I would love to see this back after, what, how long? And... obviously, he's turned into my new best mate after Eze at this rate, or Gyokeres. But yeah, it's interesting now. Jesus is back. There's a lot of discourse going on this week about who should Arsenal's starting striker be, and obviously we got the quarter-final, semi-final coming up against Palace, the League Cup one. So there's going to be a bit of rotation, I assume. Are we going to go stronger at Everton? Go all out at Everton?